All those things together would maybe lead one to believe that, either climate change exists or something is returning.
Earthquakes are not at the mercy of climate change. It's underground. It can't. I don't think
it happens.
Okay, now look, let me break down for you this show. It's so incredible what The View represents. Okay, Whoopi Goldberg is a moron. Sunny Hostin is a moron. It's a whole bunch of morons who have no idea what they're talking about, informing millions of people every day.
That's right.
Let's start with what Sunny said, which is moronic. You have cicadas. Okay, it's cicadas, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind when someone mispronounces a word. It means they learned it from reading, and I can respect that. So she was actually seeking out new information. And Sunny is actually not completely wrong on the rarity of this cicada a moment. Whoopi, thinking she's much smarter and Sunny is wrong, then no, it's 17 years. Okay. The cicadas are not because of climate change. The solar eclipse, heavens, is not because of climate change. It's just the moon. Earthquakes are not climate change. We had that, was it a New Jersey politician? And can I just pull this up so I can also debunk Whoopi Goldberg? The 13 and 17-year broods that will emerge from underground this spring will be appearing together for the first time in 221 years. It is just by nature math. If you go 13 years, every 13 years, and you go every 17 years, eventually they will hit at the same time. It's just math.
Classic patriarchy using math to oppress women. I don't understand.
Prime numbers.
I feel bad for women because of The View.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too.
It'd be cool if there's a guy on that
This is not who I want representing me. We are not sending our best.
But it's safetyism. I mean, because she has to have a reason why all of this is happening. Because of course it's humans. Of course it's going to be climate change. Because it makes them feel like they can control it. But you can't control earthquakes. That's scary for them.
Unless maybe there's a government program with the earthquake weapons.
I think
like
it
in that movie,
Tremor Blaster.
What was that movie? The Core.
Yeah, I've still never seen it.
when they drilled down.
Yeah, because the government was using earthquake weapons and it stopped the rotation of the core of the earth.
Yeah, I
so
read
maybe
the script about
that's true. Perhaps that's true. No, to me, this shows how little they understand about environmental concerns because they're just blaming actually anything that happens outside on the environmental changes, I guess. And it makes me think we always talk about how a lot of millennials say they're not going to have children because of the environment, right? Like this is just becoming an excuse for anything. When you don't do your homework, you can start saying, well, the environment, climate change, I just can't can't show up for it. Well, climate change, like,
is there a reason why you missed work?
If you have to break up with someone, be like, it's not you, it's climate change. It's amazing.
Climate changes. That's what climate does. When the moon moves through the sky, the solar climate is changing. When the tide comes up, the climate has changed. So when they say that climate change is like a specific thing, they're missing the mark. They want to create like all caps climate change, like a proper noun specific thing, but it's just, climate changes and then you build a new technology and it changes in a different way and then you do
the audacity they could do something to stop earthquakes. I mean, the idea that they could do anything to stop nature and the force of nature, hurricanes.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Or
the power trip.
I do not believe the government can make earthquakes. I believe that you can drop a nuclear bomb on the ground, which can create a seismic shock similar to that of an earthquake to a certain degree. But I mean, we're looking, what was it, like a 7 point something in Taiwan?
Yeah.
I don't believe there are earthquake weapons. Sorry.
Really?
I
don't believe it, but I wouldn't say there are none with
Can't rule
certainty.
It out, says Ian.
Because it's a good weapon. If you had control of one of those, you could really mess somebody up.
Yeah, fear is a very powerful tool.